Some months after seeing the headless figure, her father had to leave town for work and was going to be gone for several weeks. In the meantime, her mother was home alone with the kids, taking care of them. One day, the oldest son became ill and had to go to the hospital for treatment. They gave him an injection and told her mother that he may hallucinate from the medication. Arriving back at home, she put him to bed. Later in the day, as the sun was going down, a storm came up. Lots of lightning, thunder, wind, and rain. Now in those days, they didn't have locks on their doors. Only a piece of wood nailed into the door frame that swiveled to block the door from opening. They called it a latch. And before her father left, he put latches on all the doors. As the storm intensified, the front door blew open. With all the kids close behind, her mother went to relatch the door. As she did, the side door blew open. They made their way to the side door and latched it. As she latched it, the back door blew open. She made her way there, and as she did, she had one of the kids fetch more wood, nails, and the hammer for more latches. As she closed the door, the kid arrived with the wood, nails, and hammer. She began making a new latch, and as she did, the front door blew open again. She made her way to it, and after making another latch for the front door, the side door blew open again. Making a third latch, fashioned it to the door frame, the back door blew open again. She made her way to the door, and this time nailed the door itself closed. And before the side door could blow open again, she nailed it shut as well. She made her way back to the front door, and as she reached it, the door blew open again. She used the wood, nails, and hammer to make several more latches. After securing all the doors, a scream came from the boy's room. They made their way into his room. He was still feverish and was claiming to have seen a face in the window. Her mother assured him it was nothing and tucked him back in bed and told him to go back to sleep. She put the rest of the kids to bed and manned the front door, which continued to blow open throughout the night. Sometime later, another scream came from the boys' room. She went to investigate and found the oldest sitting up again. She tucked him back in. He told her he had seen the face again in the window, and that this time it was trying to get in. Remembering what the doctor had told her about hallucinating, she told him it was nothing and told him to go back to sleep. Exhausted, she finally decided to go ahead and nail the front door shut. She went to go and get ready for bed. Once she was ready, she went and checked in on all the kids before going to sleep. Satisfied they were fine, she went to bed. The next morning she woke early and went to go and check on the kids. After checking the girls, she made her way into the boys' room. Noticing that the oldest boy's color wasn't right, she put her hands on him. His body was cold. He had passed away in the night. Later, an autopsy revealed that he had died from complications from pneumonia. Shortly after his services and funeral, they moved from the house. A few years after that, the house was torn down and the land was turned into a farm. When my mother gave birth to me, she named me Douglas Byron. Byron, after her little brother who had passed away. This was a true story, told to my sister and I by our mother. She had always wanted to write a book, but never found the time. In March of 2009, she passed away from lung cancer that had spread all through her body. I'm trying to tell some of the stories from memory. Not all of what you heard is 100% accurate, but all the events are true. Thank you for listening.